Hello and welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Michelle and you've landed at Starlight Skies Tarot. I hope today has found you well and you all are getting ready for the holiday season. And I wanted to do, in honor of the holiday season, I wanted to do a winter solstice kind of read. And for my birthday is the winter solstice, is December 21st. So I've always been fascinated with that day and what it means, like astrologically, and in some of the ancient cultures, it was the return of the light because that is the longest night of the year. And after that, the nights get shorter, thus the light's coming back. So I really enjoy that, celebrating that. One, it's my birthday. Two, it has ancestral meaning to me, so we celebrate it, and I thought it would be kind of fun to do a tarot read on it. Now, I didn't look up different winter solstice spreads, but I kind of went on my own, and since it's dark and light refers to the dark and the light, I thought it would be good to bring out this deck, the Shadow and Light Oracle deck. And we're just going to take a look at what comes out at the winter solstice. This is maybe perhaps taking a look at shadow and taking a look at your light. And I just heard a wonderful message today. One of my favorite tarot readers, MJ, shining your light, right? Like a lighthouse. So sometimes we carry shadow that might not allow us to do that. So hopefully this read will give us a little insight. So Spirit, that is the intention, what the collective needs to know during this winter solstice. Let's take a peek at shadow. Let's look at shadow, Spirit, Shadow and Light deck. So let's take a peek. The message the collective needs to hear on the winter solstice. Strange Valentine. Love is strange. So maybe if you're courageous enough and brave enough, maybe love isn't going to come in the package you think it is. Right? Strange Valentine's. And your strange attracts somebody else's strange. I love the strange and unusual, personally, because I think normal's really boring. And there's nothing wrong with normal. It's probably just a trauma response is why I like the strange. Balance, right? Normal, strange. I'm getting balance here. You guys complement each other. This could be friendship. It could be love. So, love is strange. So don't be afraid to be strange. You never know who you're going to attract in that process. Be yourself. And I'm just getting, don't get so hung up on the package, right? Be concerned with how you feel, how this person makes you feel, and if you're in alignment to that. Perhaps some of you, this is a whole different type than your type ain't working for you. So be open. And I know in my own manifestations, I've allowed that release of, I'm going to allow the universe to bring in who's in alignment with me, right? And wants the same things. And, on that page. And I'm not, it's wonderful when you can just allow divine timing and just work on yourself. Perhaps that's what you need to do this time in the winter solstice. Love is strange anyway, right? I mean, the heart wants what it wants. unfortunately, sometimes. But, okay. Oh, speaking of which, I cut the deck. A King of Wands and a Four of Cups. I'm getting for some of you, and this is Divine Feminines I'm talking to, that a past partner rejected your cup. And perhaps that was more of a sexual based relationship. Okay. So I don't know. That's just what the deck cut on. But anyway, let's continue. Alrighty. Spirit, what messages do you want to give the collective during the winter solstice? Give us some information on where they need to be shining their light. A beacon of hope, positivity, self-love, outward love, and balance between the two. And don't allow people to drain you dry, because they will, knowingly and unknowingly. All right? So you got to pour from a full cup. And there is I'm not going to say a fine line. There is a line where it crosses over to just selfishness and narcissistic too. So again, balance, guys. Balance, balance. Let's go. Let's see. Where do you need to be shining your light? Do you like my background music? It's, we love them ambience videos, right? My son's really into the vintage 30s and 40s music. You need to shine your light. Ooh. Emperor. Taking charge. The Emperor, he's the guy you want when you want to get stuff done. He's the law. He throws down the hammer. It's my way. He's not an emotional guy, but boy, he stands on business and he gets it done. And he's really a respectful energy. Fair, balanced. Again, there's that word, balanced. So you need to shine your light and leadership skills. Some of you, I'm talking men or women, I'm just getting for the collective, this is a divine masculine message right here in this card. The divine feminines, I really believe, is the shadow card over here, where you need to not close down to the divine masculine, but strange bedfellows. But you need to just work on self, divine feminine. Work on those shadow patterns, and maybe not have a type. Just be open to what's yours. Divine masculines, how do I say this? Top-notch, high value, high integrity, fairness, not to dominate a healthy masculine, doesn't dominate a woman, understands her role is important as well as his, how they work together. He understands that. He's a mature individual. So that's where the divine masculine collectively needs to put their energy into raising into this gent. Anything else, Spirit? That's interesting. Okay, let's talk about the bond between the two. What areas need to be worked on? What's the challenge between the divine masculine and feminine? Obviously, this is talking about, well, the current energies right now between the two, how it's kind of taken a turn. It's always been kind of a wedge, right? A woman and men, because it has been a man-dominated world. So what's the challenge? What's the shadow aspect between the two? We'll take a look at the shadow and then we'll take a look at the light. So what's the shadow aspect of the divine? What areas? Walking away. This talks about the energies moving away from each other instead of towards each other. The divine femme is withdrawing from the divine masculine at this time. Cups represents love, emotion. The moon in the background, it's more of a feminine energy. And she's walking away to hermit mode. It's contemplating. So the divine feminine right now on this planet is withdrawing her energy. So what's the light? What's the silver lining here? What is the near future for these two energies? What needs to happen so the light can unite the both? Speaking truth. Integrity. Again, putting those high vibe, honorable truth. It's truth. Maybe the divine masculine hasn't been truthful with themselves. Definitely with not the divine feminine. What you don't see coming. Yeah, the divine feminine. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands. The divine feminine says, I'm working on myself because the divine masculine has shown me this. They're in and out. They're wishy-washy. They're just sex oriented. I'm done with that energy. I'm not having it. So that's what you're walking away from. She knows her value. She knows her worth. And she says, I will wait for an emperor and not waste my time with this here wishy-washy knight. So that's where she's shining her light. You might get a message of somebody who wants to be balanced, wants to be fair, maybe wants to tell you the truth. But until then, nada. Okay? The divine masculine has to come with the truth, come honorably, or don't come at all. So that's the winter solstice message. I didn't think it would take a turn to the relationship, but you know, tarot's a funny thing. That is the message. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you consider, if you haven't already, I sure would love you to subscribe and like and join the community. I would love for that to happen. And if you already support the community, thank you so much. You guys are the best, and thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for getting to know me, and hopefully I'll get to know you guys. Drop me a comment below on anything you want to tell me about yourself. If you have any Christmas traditions, happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses out there. This is your month, guys. So rock on in it. And don't forget, we do have the last remaining bits of the Year of the Greenwood Dragon. I'm tapping into my dragon energy and going to be doing some Oracle Dragon reads and tarot. I do have a dragon tarot deck. Ooh, I'm going to use for that. And so I will just keep this brief. I know I could ramble on and on, but thank you so much. Be sure you keep lookout on the community page. I do offer specials from time to time, and come follow me on Facebook if you're on that platform as well. Show me some love over there, guys. I'm trying to grow so I can go live over there. It's just easier for me. Anyway, thank you so much, and you have a very gorgeous, blessed day. Bye for now. Mwah. Love ya. Bye.